Wow, ladies and gentlemen, that was Battlefield 4's campaign back in 2012. How epic was that? That was one of the beginning cutscenes on Battlefield 4. So the reason why we're looking at some little bit of campaign here is because I recently got a comment on one of my videos, and somebody asked me to do a video where we go back to the campaign and try the guns that you can unlock through the campaign. So in today's video, we're checking out the JS2, which is actually unlockable through the campaign. So originally, as you guys are gonna see here, how I kind of unlocked this thing is during one of the matches, during one of the missions, I kind of just picked the weapon off the ground, and I had a little bit of issues with the campaign, the good guns. So originally I wanted to do the P90, but for some reason it took forever for me to unlock it. I don't know why, but then randomly someday, like 2 weeks later after finishing the campaign, I finally unlocked the P90. So stay tuned for a video on that. But yeah, today we're looking at the JS2, which is, like I said, it's lootable. You'll see here in a moment, but it's lootable through one of the enemies that you can, when you shoot somebody, you can pick it up off their dead body, and I was able to do that in the campaign here. So yeah, how epic! Here we go. So here's the campaign here. So look, as you can see, I just picked it up, and boom, there you go. There's the JS2. So yeah, anyways, pretty straightforward. It was in the one of the early campaign missions that I unlocked that. I don't remember which one exactly, but it was very early on. But yeah, going back to that starting clip there, man, they just did this game so well. Even with the campaign. The campaign, if you guys haven't had a chance yet, please, I highly suggest you play it. And it's just so simple and straightforward, and yet it feels like so cinematic and epic. And it's one of those games where you actually like get kind of attached to the characters. My favorite character is definitely Irish. He's so cool. He's he just has such passion. You can tell he's one of those guys that's just like one of those Marines where he just does not care, man. He'll fight for anybody. He will jump off a cliff for you, you know. And I just, I just kind of going back to the campaign. I know, I probably played the campaign early when the game first launched, but I haven't revisited it, or I don't remember a single thing, honestly, with the Battlefield 4 campaign. So it was super fun going back and playing it. I honestly had a blast. So, but yeah, anyways, stay tuned. Like I said, somebody left a comment on one of my videos. So if you guys want me to use any guns, please let me know in the comments. I will try to do whatever I can to use the guns that you guys suggest. But for now, I've got a couple gameplays lined up for you guys, a couple of videos lined up where we're looking at some of the campaign weapons and we're trying them out in 2026 here. So I actually got a recent comment where somebody wanted me to play some Battlefield 3. So I think I'll take a look at that in a couple videos here. But so please stay tuned for that. But like I said, if you want me to try something, let me know. I can get something going for you guys. So please let me know. So anyways, guys. So yeah, so today's video we're actually going to be on Operation Firestorm, which is one of the most legendary maps in my opinion in Battlefield 4. I love how the map plays in this game. I just feel like it's a perfect balance of infantry and vehicles. I feel like sometimes it can get overwhelming with the vehicles a little bit. Can be kind of annoying sometimes. And then sometimes if you're on the receiving end on flag F here, which is where I'm going towards right now, I think it's flag F here, it can be really frustrating if you're on the other side and you just get spawn trapped kind of on that side there. But I feel like overall it's pretty easy to kind of like disperse yourself throughout the map. Get a helicopter, get a jet, kind of start something over at A or B there, and you can kind of get lost in the mix. And I just really enjoy this map. And I've just heard on, I think one of my past videos, somebody left a comment saying that Operation Firestorm in the Battlefield 6 plays horribly. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you for firsthand. I don't know. I can't give you guys an honest opinion, but They said something that the scale just doesn't play right, like it feels smaller. If that's the case, then man, that sucks. Like, what are they doing, dude? Like, I just don't get it. Why can't Battlefield 6 just figure it out, you know? Like, even when they bring back the good maps, they make it worse. Like, this map was originated in Battlefield 3, and it was unbelievable on that game. It played out, I feel like it played out extremely perfectly, and it was just like the perfect balance of Battlefield. It's probably one of the best Battlefield 3 maps in the game. In this game, it's probably not the best Battlefield 4 map. I feel like it's probably slightly worse than Battlefield 3, but for the most part, I really enjoy this map. It's a phenomenal map. But anyways, guys, so I ended up dropping 96 kills on Operation Firestorm with this JS2 here, which is a PDW. I think this gun is honestly super good. It's really fast, really quick. As you guys can see here, we're rocking a Coyote RDS, red dot sight here. And I think I'm running Compensator, and I've actually been, on my SMGs, I've been using the flashlight. I don't know, it just feels like if I'm using an SMG and I'm up close and personal with people, you know, most of the time I'm, you know, really close to people. I think it really actually has a strong effect on my enemy's vision. I feel like, you know, if I'm on the receiving end and I'm in like, let's say a dark map like Operation Locker, I feel like having a flashlight on you, especially when you're up close, it's super annoying to deal with. Like, I can't see what I'm shooting at, so I just been kind of rocking flashlights on my PDW builds lately. I think it's a super effective combination rather than like a red dot or a laser. I don't know. I just feel like it's been a little change of pace, a little change of scenery, I guess you could say, and I actually really enjoy it. So yeah, I've got red dot, compensator, and a flashlight with this JS2 here. And yeah, back to JS2. It's such a good gun. It's just so versatile. It kind of feels like the MP7 a little bit, and it's just got a little shorter mag, but I feel like it's just a little bit more accurate, and the time to kill might be a little quicker as well. I really enjoy this gun here. It's just super overall. It's just built super well, and I really enjoy it. So I want to give you guys a quick little background on the JS2. The JS2 in real life, it's actually based off the Janshe JS 9mm, which is probably, as I'm looking here at this description, looks like it's a Chinese weapon, which obviously makes sense if it's Gensha, which is Jinshe, which is probably pronounced differently in Chinese. But anyways, so yeah, this is a Chinese weapon. It's actually manufactured by the Janshe group. It's a 9mm rounds, and its main use is in law enforcement and internal security units. And actually, you know, why the term JS2 in Battlefield 4, if it's called Zhengshang, is because, you know, obviously for licensing reasons and copyright reasons, Battlefield 4 picked JS2, so obviously that makes sense. But yeah, anyways, just a little Chinese PDW here that you guys are seeing. I think it's one of the best SMGs that you can use, to be honest. It's really good. I really enjoyed it. It's very controllable with the recoil. It's super accurate, like I said, and even at some medium range, you can kind of be, you can be quite accurate with it. And I think what stands out for me is the recoil. It's just super easy to control, and also another thing, it's just quick. It's overall just very quick reload, quick ADS, quick. You just feel like lightweight with this thing, I will say, as all the other SMGs. Most of the other SMGs, I would say, some feel a little slow, but with this one, I just feel like it's one of the better weapons. So for that reason, I'm gonna give this gun an 8.5 out of 10. I think it's one of the better guns you can use in the game, actually. It's super underrated. I don't see a whole lot of people using it, run around with it. Give it a try. Let me know what you guys think. I think this gun is super underrated. So yeah. Anyways, guys. So yeah, we're doing this little campaign series here. I've got a couple more weapons in the lineup here for you guys. A couple more gameplays I got for you on this little campaign series that we're doing. And then we're gonna move on to a Battlefield 3 video, so stay tuned for that. And then please, like I said, let me know in the comments. Let me know what guns you want me to use. I will literally try anything you guys want. So please let me know. And I will say, like I said, I had a blast playing campaign on this game. So please, if you haven't played it in a while, I suggest you give it a try. It's actually quite fun. I really enjoyed it. It just shows you, once again, it's just another little detail. This game is, so Battlefield in general, it's known for multiplayer, but even the campaign they had, like, they just did it right. You could tell it back then. They just put all effort into every aspect of every square inch of this game. They put all full effort. You're just not seeing that today in today's games. Like, it just blows my mind. Like, oh, it's just crazy. It just blew my mind going back to this game, man. It's just playing the campaign. It's just different. It's just a different era, a different time. I love it. So yeah. Anyways, guys, sorry for missing my last upload. I've been a little busy with life, but hopefully we can continue the streak here on posting. Try to post every Thursday at around 6 p.m. Central. So please stay tuned for the next video that I'll post after this one. Anyways, guys, just enjoy the background here, the last couple minutes. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys the next one.